The Elgato Prompter is currently changing the industry, but this really blew my mind. Whoa. You okay? Not yet. Stick around because you will not believe what I discovered. If you have the prompter or are considering getting one, you should definitely watch to the end. But first, let's unbox the prompter. Finally, it's here. Let's open it up. Connect it. The prompter. What I do love about this prompter is it does come with its own monitor. So there's the manual. We have the USB cable, the DSLR mirrorless backplate, the step-up rings. Beautifully designed, beautifully organized, just like this. And that's it. It was easy to assemble. It's already mounted here. Let me show you how I use it. So there's my camera. You see the two monitors on either side. And then right here in the middle, I have the prompter and my field monitor that takes care of my ATEM. So there's 3 different ways to use the prompter: text, display, and chat. Right now I have display selected, and that gives me basically the prompter as a monitor itself. I can see myself right here on this monitor, on the prompter, and I can drag any window that I use onto here. Text is obviously text. It's whatever I want the prompter to give me as a script when I record videos. And I'm not currently using this as a script. Maybe I should. And then third, we have the chat. And here you can add your social channel. I don't have this currently set up, so I will not be able to show you that. But if this was connected, then I would be able to get my chat messages from Twitch onto the screen as I'm recording, streaming, and I can then respond to that in real time. So right now I'm using it as a display. That way I can see my video right here. Please write a script for a YouTube video about making dairy-free bread. Why not? So chat is of course doing its job and scripting away, just as we would expect at this point. Please format this script for a teleprompter. This is really fascinating. I had asked chat to write me a script about Firefly, but to do it in the format for a teleprompter. And look what it did. Watch what happens when we put this into the camera hub placeholder. There, it's done, it's ready. I can now see it on the prompter. I can hit play and start recording. Welcome to our course on Adobe Firefly. In this opening section, we'll dive into what Adobe Firefly is. You get the idea. This really is fantastic. And yes, you could do it with just regular text too, but this extra touch, the attention to detail, to format it so it's ready for the prompter, I just find it fascinating. And that's it. If you ask me if it's worth getting this prompter, I would say absolutely yes. And here's why. 1, you can easily connect it to any camera or add your webcam behind it. 2, your Zoom meetings will never be the same. You'll actually look at people when you talk to them instead of doing something like this, as you look at people's eyes. And third, you can easily create an up level and increase your production value of your courses, your podcast. Everything you do is going to look more professional. Yes, we have some AI tools that correct eye level, but from what I have heard is that it is a little creepy because it will kind of keep your eyes up on the screen like this, and it's not natural. This looks so natural when you talk to somebody on Zoom, whether it's recording a podcast, creating your course, or whether you want to just get your content out more succinct. And by the way, if you use AI to create scripts for you, make sure you add your own touch of creativity. You'll have heard me that say before, but it always helps to remind you. There you have it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing and sharing with somebody who could benefit from this. It was so easy to assemble this thing, and I'm going to show you now how I'm going to show you how I mount this. Why? Okay, anyways. That's the prompter. It was easy to assemble, and I will show you now why do I do the chicken hook? I will show you. Let's show you how I mounted it. There you go.